here we go. Let's get back to business.
We have nothing to talk about.
Okay. Any secret stuff? No? Dude, that's you silly. Isn't it a bit where I'm supposed to go? I think it's... What are they working on now?
Cooper, outlaw. You fled here from Tavar, is that you?
Yeah? What do you want?
You know what this is.
Fuck.
You're lucky you're getting a chance. You will leave the city. Be grateful you're being allowed to live. You will go to your camp and be happy to stay there.
I must leave. I will be grateful. I will be happy to stay in my camp.
Move along, civilian.
Well, I guess I'm not going to that camp anymore if I don't want to get killed. Oh, hello. Just a generic NPC.
What kept you?
I'm here now.
So you are. And are you planning on telling me where you've set up camp or what comes next? Or do I have to wait for that too?
Okay, I'll tell you what's happened so far.
Screen fade to black.
You've done a lot, but you still have got a lot of work ahead of you. Or we have.
And we're not going to get where we need to without a jetpack.
Don't worry, I know how to use one of those. I'll keep up with you. Now can we talk about my problem?
Ooh.
You said you wanted to study the properties of ELEX. How will you do that?
I can feel the presence of ELEX. Mostly where it's present in great quantities.
Like the converter?
You don't need any special powers to feel the ELEX there. No, I'm talking about unrefined ELEX. When it's raw, latent. I can learn more from it when it hasn't been altered. I want to explore Magalan and look for some large deposits of unrefined ELEX.
Deposits? I thought ELEX arrived with the comet.
You're right. Part of its power is that it isn't from here. I want to discover how it is spread across Magalan. But when it is processed by the Albs, the ELEX changes. It becomes polarized. The transmuted form that the Berserkers get from their mana shrine changes it in similar ways. That keeps some of its power, but it's the ELEX that came with the comet that I want to learn more about. I feel that it that there are secrets to learn about it. To understand those secrets, I needed untouched, pure ELEX.
How do you want to find these large ELEX deposits?
When the comet impact spread ELEX across Magellan, it found its way everywhere. Into the seas, the rock, the air we breathe. But it is collected and concentrated in some places. I have felt the vibrations, the presence of these deposits. I want to track them down and examine them.
Where can you find this unrefined ELEX?
The first deposit I'd like to investigate is north of the city of Abessa. I can show you.
If it's so close, why hasn't anyone else found it?
I don't know. Maybe because nobody can feel ELEX like I can.
Your senses are better than ALB technology.
Come with me and find out.
All right, show me the way.
It's not far from the city. Follow me.
Woohoo! We got another companion.
There is a vast amount of ELEX flowing into the sea. It washes out of the cliffs and the ground, and it flows out across the planet. ELEX is everywhere.
But you still think we need to find concentrations of it?
Yes, from the moment the comet struck, ELEX has been seeping into everything on Magellan. That makes the background noise from it hard to read. If I'm to learn more, we must follow those mutants to find where the ELEX is coming from. We know where we have to go. I'll follow you this time. You did well. I'm better at sensing ELEX than any person I know, but there are mutants with the same ability. You should be careful in case the ELEX deposit has attracted them.
Excuse me? Where did Duras go? Oh, we can only have one companion at a time. God damn it. Well, let's see how well she fights at least. There's some monsters we can wreck. It certainly is too much, isn't it?
With everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here.
Oh yeah, I've been here. So where exactly do you want to go? Companions, Wessa, making contact. No. This one. Subterranean ELEX deposit, this one. So it is actually guarded by these. Come on. Oh, it will aggro all of them. Oh my god, all these quests. Okay. I'm gonna play some Ring Around the Rosie. How did that hurt me? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Come on.
Get away with
Please follow me. This way, please. Kaija, come this way. You can't fight them. Come on.
You won't get away with that.
Okay, let's just go.
You won't get away with that.
Okay. You keep them busy. Come on, ignore them. We have stuff to do.
You won't get away with that.
Oh my god. Okay, we need to lure them away further. Can I ask her to wait here? Stay here.
Stay here.
Okay.
I can actually ask her to stay here. Great. Okay, boys. Ready to rumble? Ooh. Rawr, rawr. Yeah, yeah. Look like this. Ooh. Ow. Holy shit, what the fuck, man?
Follow me.
All right.
Faster. Do your
The
shit.
deposit must be here. I can feel the ELEX in the ground.
And so what do we do now?
I must meditate. Wait over there. I need space away from you.
Okay, you do that.
Look out!
No! This is not going to work. Or it actually might. This didn't work, obviously. Oh, I saved here. What a genius. So is she going to come? Let's see if I teleport, will she up here? If not, then we reload. Oh, I actually don't need to come here to teleport. Maybe because the quest activated. Nope, she didn't get reset. Okay. We'll do this later, come with me for now. Is that friendly?
Ah, you bought me the goods. I mean, that's why you're talking to me, right? You have the goods. Where are the goods?
What is it you want?
Want? Goods! Goods! What the hell is what I want? How am I supposed to TRADE trade without goods?
You're a traitor.
I was, because you know what a trader needs? Goods!
These are desperate times. If he's prepared to work to survive, we should help him.
You don't have any goods.
No, it was a total fuck-up. The caravan that was bringing them went straight through Ripper country in the middle of breeding season. Guess how that good idea went. The men are dead, but the goods are sitting out there just waiting to be picked up. Unless some outlaw's taken them back to the fort already. Oh, fuck it. This was supposed to be my payday. But if you help me, it still could be. And in return, I can get you into the Hort. How about that?
How can you help me get into the Hort?
With a trading permit. That would open the door. Xander would let you in for sure. So, what do you think? Will you help me?
Where can I find these goods?
Head northwest, then follow the road west from there, and you'll find them for sure.
I'll find your goods.
Yeah, that's it, that's it! Finally, a break! Right.
Oh god. At least it's not very far. But what dangers do we face here? Come on, these dogs are everywhere. Make it impossible to kill. Oh, don't tell me the goods are with the dogs. Ah, boy. Okay, that doesn't work.
Stay here.
Very well.
Hello, boys. Are you guys hungry? Come on. Oh, you can lure this one. Oh, he still two shots me. Okay, we try with you then. If we can lure away just one by one. I think we can kill one if it's alone. What are you doing?
Keep close.
What is wrong with you? Come this way. Alright, this is good enough. Let's dance. Oh, come on, what the hell? It's not my idea is working in it. No!
You won't get a.
No, girl, we are leaving. Are you dead already? So, can companions die? She's... We are heading, okay? take the wrong direction somewhere. Let's save here. Because we actually managed to pull it off.
I think I found your goods.
You did! You did!
Yes. Is this what you lost?
Yes! Yes, that's what I needed. Damn it, I'm back in business. So, what can I do for you? Shards? A trading permit for the Hort? A discount on goods, you name it.
It's always good to have a choice.
Give me the trading permit for the Hort.
Yes, yes, you got it. Good luck. I'll see you in the Hort.
So we can get in here.
Halt, stranger. Not another step. You're walking on the holy ground of Kalan. The only people allowed in here are clerics, recruits, or traders with permits.
The clerics say they lead the free people, yet here they are closing their gate to us.
Suck it up and live with it, Berserker.
Where am I?
You are in Ignadon, at the Hort, the stronghold of the clerics, the repository of Magalan's knowledge, and the last bastion of the free people against the threat of the Alps.
So how can I get in?
Sorry, I thought I made that clear. You can only enter the Hort if you are a cleric, a recruit, or you have a trading permit.
I have a trading permit. Let me through.
You? Where did you get a trading permit? I've never seen you here before. Come, show me this permit of yours. It looks in order. You may enter the Hort, but I will have to keep hold of this permit. It's standard regulations. You'll get it back once it's been checked out, if there aren't any problems with it.
What if there's something wrong with the permit?
You will be expelled from the Hort. Why? Do you know there is something wrong with it? If so, maybe you should stay out here. If not, let me explain the rules you will need to follow here. You won't find Kalan's commandments too strict. You should know that anyone bringing initiates into the Hort will be responsible for them. All initiates must be clear of mind. Chems are forbidden. Anyone found taking them will need to report to the Suggestors for re-education. All who are clear of mind must hear Kalan's words. All must adhere to his wisdom, and tell others of it. For we need to recruit. We've taken losses in our battle with the Alps, and now the Berserkers and the Outlaws are trying to take advantage of that. Which is crazy. If we fall, then who is going to stop the Alps sweeping all the free people from Magalan? Those who wish to join us must come to the Hort to train. The successful ones become acolytes. That's it. Briefing over. You are free to move about Hort.
Who's in charge here at the Hort?
Our adjudicators, Reinhold and Albrecht. You will find them at the rear of the stronghold in the cathedral. They are served by the paladins, legates, and acolytes here in the Hort. And all who are here follow Kalan. His wisdom guides us all.
Oh, they have paladins too.
You have a lot of machines here.
The Hort holds and protects old world knowledge. We, the clerics, have kept it, developed it, and hold it in trust for all Magalan. Our mechs hold back the Alps. I hope we can find more people to stand and fight beside them.
Do you offer any sort of training here?
The man you're looking for is Hagen. Just go through the stairs by the lava pit. He's usually up there somewhere.
Thank you, Xander. Alignment. Oh, look, a Roomba.
The clerics think they were blessed by their god. What sort of a god would make you live here?
You don't like it?
This place seems to want to devour all natural light. And with light fades life.
You mean without? Hello? Where am I? I can actually use the bed. Now I'm gonna try it. Did I just come into someone's house and sleep here?
Not now.
It's fairly empty. Where is the population? That's the exit. Ah, look, people.
Goods are the whole heart of trade. What's the world without trade?
Everything was better earlier, but still, have to keep going. Huh?
Where did they pick you up? You look like you've walked through the whole Alb War to get here. Here, take this. It looks like you could use it. Just don't tell anyone, all right?
Thank you. We must all work together.
Yeah, it's nice to know at least one other person gets that. Reaching out, it's the only way to prove we mean what we say.
Thanks. The food is appreciated.
Manners, too. I hope you stick around. From now on, though, you'll have to fit in with the daily rations. Once a day, in the refectory. It might not be tasty, but it'll keep you alive. The daily rations are free for our happy family of clerics. Everyone else has to pay.
How long have you been in charge of the refectory?
I was assigned here when the last food technician sent a dozen men to the infirmary. It wasn't my first choice, but the job came with a promotion, a safe posting, and a complete absence of rippers.
Do you feed everyone here in the Hort?
Yes, with help from others and our technology. It was join a faction and stay alive. So, glory to Kalan. Yes, there are some issues. Some of our order are a bit strict to the point of being an asshole, and the food sucks, but at least we're not murderous outlaws.
Oh, why is the food so bad?
Ignadon's rocky soil isn't the best for growing things. So, we have to supplement with manufactured substitutes. Nutritionally balanced, designed for body and a balanced metabolism. They sort of forgot the flavor.
I can give you some food for my supplies.
I take that offer of help. But you're right. Maybe supplementing our supplies is a good idea. I know some people on the outside who haven't joined the faction. They could trade with us. Yeah, that would help them and us.
Why haven't you started trading already?
Because I want this done diplomatically. To organize something we can keep going in the future. That means finding someone who understands the people out there as well as those in here. Do you think that's you?
I can negotiate the food supplies for you.
This will take tact. I don't want guns waved around. There's to be no bloodshed. But if you really want to make a difference and help us start working together, then I'm prepared to trust you. They put together survival packs with fresh meat in them. They're hunters, you see. If you could get me 20 of those packs, anything we can get to supplement what the foraging units bring in has to be a help. So talk to them and see if you can make it an ongoing arrangement.
Where are the people you want to trade with?
They've set up a makeshift camp southwest of Hort. Find our outpost out there and go north. You'll find them there. See what they need, and if we can make this a long-term arrangement, right? That will make a real difference.
What goods have you got?
Of course.
Do you have some food for me?
I can understand that you're hungry. But you will have to wait 24 hours for another serving. That's the way it goes.
Why did he do that?
Let's trade.
You're speaking my language.
So spears and ammunition. He's got no weapon, no ammo, armor.
That's what I said. No. I can't believe that.
Pretty sure I'm not appreciated back there. How's this place? Oh, look who it is.
Are you Stormson, the Berserker?
And? Who are you? Oh, I can see from that look. Angrim sent you, didn't he?
How did you get here from Adan?
Look around you. That should give you a clue. As we left Goliad, we ran into a group of clerics. The guards, the ones Angrim sent to kill me, decided to pick a fight. They lost. The clerics saw I was a prisoner and gave me a choice. Fight, leave and be free, or come and join them. A choice. An actual, real choice. Not like Angrim. And so I'm here. And so now you found me. And so, what happens now?
Angrim wants you dead, but I'll let you live.
You travel half the world and you'll let me live? How can I trust you?
You'd prefer it if I just killed you?
Now you do sound like you've come from Angrim. No, I'll live. Now I finally got a chance to. But if you do go back to Goliad, Tell Akira I'm doing alright, and if she can ever tear herself from her plants, she knows where to find me.
I'll make sure she gets your message.
Thanks. You know, I thought Angrim would send someone after me, but there's no way I thought that person would leave me alive. It seems not everyone in Goliath is an asshole. If you find Akira, tell her she should give you my old things. I'm not going back there, so you might as well have them. Take them as thanks.
All things as in your armor. Please. Please, I need weapons and armor. I'm gonna need some personality soon. I will benefit the most from this. Cunning and intelligence is so expensive. Oh my god, this noise is annoying. Let's get out of here. Let's go with strength and intelligence for now.
Listen to me, disciple of Kalan. The cleric Bertram has returned to our side. We give thanks for his safe homecoming, and welcome him back among his brethren. And so, another stray comes to seek safety in the arms of Kalan. Welcome to the Horde, the stronghold of the clerics. Your presence here can only mean that Kalan's light shines upon you. Open yourself to this opportunity. Give yourself over to the teachings of Kalan.
Not interested.
Then you turn your back not only on Kalan, but on your own future. You should learn what Kalan offers all of us. Then I'm sure you will make the correct decision.
Who are you?
I am Oswald. When Brother Rayner found me, I was just a wretched pile of misery. I was blind to who I could be. Rayner built me up, gave purpose to my life. Now, I'm spreading the teachings that saved me from destroying myself, in hope that those words can be the salvation of others, that they can save all of Magalan. So I invite you to stay here and contemplate with us, brother.
Tell me more about Kalan.
Before the comet burned the face of Magalan, The prophet Arvid foresaw the danger. He received the teachings of Kalan in whispers, and tried to warn the people of Magalan of the horror that was to come. They must reject the distractions of the world and give themselves over to the pursuit of knowledge. Each must seek the purity of knowledge. Each must seek out the strongest, the fittest, the brightest. And so, Kalan came to the people and promised, if they did this, if they worked together to follow the path to the infinite skies, then he would save them from the horror that was to come. But they would not listen. And so, the comet destroyed the civilization that was here on Magalan. Now, if we are to survive the dangers that are yet to come, we must listen to the words of Kalan and hear his wisdom. Only the pure will be taken up into the infinite skies. Only under the infinite skies will we truly see all. We must trust in Kalan.
Oh, wow.
Where is Kalan supposed to take you?
Up to the infinite skies, to where knowledge counts above all. There, we will truly see the universe as it is. The path to enlightenment is difficult, and only those who are worthy will receive Kalan's blessing. Look inside yourself, and take my words to heart. May they be a guide in the times to come. All who have faith will be saved. And carry Kalan in your heart. Let yourselves be his instruments.
Stop! Where do you think you're going?
What is this area?
You are here at the Chamber, the Palace of Sinners. Break the commandments of Kalan and Ignadon, and the Chamber will welcome you. Can you walk in and look around? Well, as it happens, you can. Reinhold recently ordered that everyone can enter to see with their own eyes what we do with heretics. So go in and look around. If anything will push back the power of temptation, it's what you'll see in there.
So I can actually go in. I'm just gonna save anyway.
No. Not.
I acted against Kalan. I must face my punishment. Let my faith be proven.
No. I'm not ready yet. Kalan will guide me. Kalan must offer me salvation. No. Not me. I won't. Kalan will save me.
Those self-righteous bastards. They should all rot. Every last one of them. Can't you see the truth about them? And you? What about you? Don't tell me you're planning on joining those lunatics. You can't be that stupid. Just get me the fuck out of here, will you? These bastards have got no right to keep me here.
You're obviously not here willingly.
No shit. I was kidnapped, so they could try and brainwash me into joining this cult. But they won't get me so easily.
How did you end up here?
They said we attacked one of their outposts. Total bullshit. What do they think I am, suicidal? Anyway, they wouldn't listen. They dragged me here and tried to brainwash me. But their bullshit didn't take. I remembered everything. And so instead of setting me free, they dropped me down here.
Where are you from?
Tavar. A bunch of these assholes came over the border. These idiots I was with were too busy fighting among themselves to see the clerics creeping up on us. They ambushed us out there and then dragged us to Ignadon after we'd been wounded.
But you do have a plan.
Plan? I don't have a plan. Not yet. I just know I have to get out of here. I won't let them turn me into some mindless slave.
And you expect me to help you?
Expect? I don't expect anything. But I hope you can see what these clerics say about free people is bullshit. They don't care about freedom. They want to brainwash you. So, will you help me?
I know the dangers, but it's very wrong for him to be kept against his will.
I've got no reason to help you.
Yeah, you say that now. Wait until they try to do to you what they've done to me. Then you'll be asking me for help. Come back when you've reconsidered.
Yeah, we will see. I mean, I got to do anything for experience. I need them stats. There's a dude.
What is it you want? It's prayer time, so make it quick.
What is this place?
Here, we bring peace and honor to those who refuse Kalan. For only an honorable death can bring salvation. Only an honorable death can purify a tainted soul. And so, I bring honor to the souls who break Kalan's commandments.
This is cruelty.
Think what you want, Berserker. But you will see what happens when you stand before Kalan one day, and he turns you away. Then you will pray for this honor.
And I thought exile was cruel enough.
Kalan's strength lies in purity.
Get more experience. Armor master.
Any asshole caught stealing will be sent to the Suggesters.
Why do you assume everyone wants to steal from you?
I have my reasons. And I have to look after my stocks. We're low on resources here. I can't go wasting them on thieves. And sure, it would be great if every acolyte could get the armor we make for paladins, but my supplies are limited. Only those who have acquired that rank can get that reward.
I want to trade.
Right you are. I'll show you what you can buy at your rank.
Holy shit, so expensive. I could get this. It's a little bit better than my sword. I could definitely use a fucking shield. They have armor I can buy? No, they don't. This mechanic shirt kind of gives some armor, I guess. I could really buy this to have a shield with my sword. He just walks away. Neat. Oh, look. Now I can go inside anytime.
Stone and metal. If only they spent such effort healing the planet instead of ripping her flesh from her bones.
Halt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter. The archives are sacred stores of knowledge. Our faith preserves us, and we preserve the wisdom of our ancestors.
What wisdom?
The scriptures, the writings, the texts, the foundation of our faith, and old world manuals that support our technology. Here the worthy study. Here the worthy learn. And unless you're worthy, you aren't coming in.
Forget it. I was about to go anyway.
Then don't let me keep you. Kalan bless your path.
Another thing about the archives. What are you studying?
Everything that brings us closer to our goal.
What does that mean?
It means passing Kalan's
These camera angles.
Kalan only takes those who are pure, and so to preach his words, we must be the purest of all. And knowledge, facts, interpretation, and analysis are the purest form of all devotion. And science is the purest of all the forms of study. It brings clarity to the mind. To achieve purity of the soul, we must understand ourselves. The berserkers and the outlaws will never have the discipline for that. They live in the moment. We have committed ourselves to the future. May Kalan open the infinite skies for us all.
Do you also study the old world?
Of course. If we repeat the mistakes of our ancestors, it could lead to another catastrophe. That is one of the reasons why we only task those with the strongest wills to study. Who knows what corrupting influences these artifacts could have?
Where do you get the material to study?
It takes persistence and luck. We send out our reclamation squads to search old world ruins. First, the selected area has to be pacified. As soon as that is done, we begin salvaging the valuable pieces and bringing them here.
How can I get on a reclamation squad?
You can't. We have specialists for that work. Trust me, you wouldn't want to.
Whoa, I get kicked out like that. Okay, I will just save. And let's see what that guy has to say. Wow, that's rude.
So, here is the Wanderer I've heard about.
You've heard of me?
I know everything that happens here. So much so that some have taken to calling me the Eye of Kalan. I am Reinhold, Judicator. I stand watch for all those in the Horde. And the Horde stands as the guardian for all of Magalan. Such a duty requires vigilance. It means I must ask of everyone who comes here, are you friend or foe? Do you come here to gain the blessings of the clerics, or to oppose us?
Why should I join you?
Because we can show you the path to salvation, for yourself and for all of Magalan. The Prophet Arvid helped preserve the knowledge of the past, and set us on a course to use it to build a future. You can be a part of that future. You can find your true purpose amongst our ranks.
I don't want to join a faction.
One day you must face that choice. I hope that day brings you back to us. Then trade, explore, meet our people while you are here, and may Kalan offer you guidance as you do. May your time in the Horde be peaceful and productive.
Tell me about the other Judicators.
Judicator Johann fell on the battlefield. His is the highest honor. May Kalan have mercy on his soul. Judicator Ulbricht is responsible for the defense of Idan and all operations outside its borders. His is the grave duty of overseeing the war against the Owls. If you have any intelligence that might help him in his duties, you will find him in the upper halls of the cathedral.
Tell me more about the clerics.
What would you like to know?
What's happening in the city?
Kalan is wise, but mysterious. Through the prophet Arvid, he warned us of the comet and the downfall of our world. He laid down the foundations for the clerics out of the ashes of the old civilization. To Kalan, knowledge and wisdom are sacred. It is through knowledge and understanding that we can find our way to the infinite skies and a true understanding of ourselves.
Infinite skies?
A place of true enlightenment and salvation. Kalan teaches us that the comet's fires will not be the only challenge we face in our quest for survival. If we are to save the people of this world, we must teach them Kalan's ways, that we must work together and gather all the knowledge we can. Because when the next catastrophe strikes our world, only those who have been prepared will survive.
Where did you get your technological knowledge?
Arvid himself left behind this knowledge. The gathering of old world knowledge, and the order to further it, was his greatest gift to all who have followed him. It has given us the machines that allow our way of life to continue. It has given us the technology we need to be ready for the next challenge we face. So, as you see, science and religion do not have to be mutually exclusive.
Tell me how promotion works within the Horde.
People who are new to our ranks are welcomed as an acolyte. Acolytes can learn the art of suggestion, train and learn the fundamentals of our way of life. The same applies for our legates and paladins. Each new rank brings new advantages, obligations, and privileges such as equipment.
Why would I want to become a cleric?
Because we're the last bastion against the Alps. Our strength, our faith, and our technology are the only things that can stop them. Where the outlaws profit and the berserkers roll in the dirt, we have knowledge. The knowledge to make the world into what it once was, and much more. Join us, and you can participate in our knowledge, faith, and our technology.
So, who are you? The welcoming committee?
I am adjudicator. I oversee everything in the Horde, from punishment to initiation.
Explain the rules of the Horde to me.
Well, Kalan's commandments are simple and fair. They are rules to be found in many places, but to us, they are sacred. Theft, physical assault, murder, the dealing of chems are all punishable offenses. You may face a fine, re-education, or for the worst offenders, execution. And of course, your soul will pay the price. Stay with us, and you will learn of Kalan and his ways. Abide by the words of the great prophet Arvid, and you will open your way to eternity.
Eternity. Check. Is chem dealing a big problem here in the Horde?
I had thought we were free of their vile product, but it seems we do have something of a problem. A large reward has been offered to anyone able to bring them to justice. That should prevent this from becoming a bigger problem. If you think you can find these dealers, I would welcome your insight.
It is significant that ELEX causes so many problems everywhere.
We are bound together by our weaknesses.
Then remember that next time you send your mechs into Idan.
It is clear to me that we must face the Albs together. It is the berserkers who have clung to our history of warfare.
About the chem dealers here in the Horde.
Yes?
Do you have any leads on where they may be operating?
Well, I had given Dietrich the task of investigating them, but he doesn't seem to have had much luck so far. You should check what leads he has. To my knowledge, he had slimmed the investigation down to 3 suspects. You should start with them.
Dietrich say why he suspected these three?
Dietrich said his investigation had eliminated everyone apart from Oswald, Hagen, and Siegfried. He can explain his methodology to you. But as I recall, it was a simple process of rejecting anyone who lacked the requisite access and opportunity. You should speak with the guards who were on duty at the time. Try and get that information as a written report. Anecdote and memory are best not relied on in these cases.
Are there any more details you can tell me about the chem dealing?
Well, these cases are difficult. Once you find someone who has lapsed into use, they rarely give up the culprit for hope of keeping their supply. But in this case, the user let slip the time of the deal. So we've been working backwards from there. The user involved, though, well, he's no longer in a position to provide us with useful information. And so we are relying on getting reports from the guards that can help us place who was where on the night in question. Let us hope this line of investigation produces something concrete.
Where can I find these guards?
Well, there's Xander. He was on duty at the main gate on the night in question. Then there is the mine guard and the factory guard. Have you been to the mine? If not, you will find it to the west, below the cathedral. The factory guards patrol to the north, by the mech production facilities.
So, you decide who becomes a cleric and who doesn't?
Correct. Initiates are only allowed to join us when I decide they are worthy. And should they complete the tasks that are given to them, then I would welcome them into our community. And every acolyte that joins us can then begin on the path of enlightenment to gain promotion here.
I'm not sure. I would like to think about it.
Each man must choose his own path. I hope you change your mind. But in the meantime, perhaps you could assist me in something. I could use the help of someone who hasn't had time to establish themselves here. Someone with a more objective viewpoint. We've recently had to deal with the sad deaths of some of the faithful who wandered right into the arms of a chem dealer. Every one of us suffers temptation, and all must hope they can prevail against it. But those who deal in misery, who exploit the weakness of others, they are a problem that must be eliminated. Complete this task, and you will open the door to becoming a cleric, a true warrior for Kalan.
So, you think you are responsible for holding back the Albs?
That is the task of the clerics now. Personally, I oversee the defense of the Horde. It is Judicator Ulbricht who is overseeing the war against the Albs. Not a task that I envy him. But then at least his work is black and white. There are Albs and there are clerics. While I must decide which category these separatists belong in. Visitors, vagrants, travelers, and enigmas, they are all part of my responsibility.
Oh boy. Alright, let's deal with these guys later. Let's head back to... I couldn't find a trainer, so I'm still fucked. But... need to collect it. think I've done this. So I can just go to Ragnar now, innit? Oh no, I have to visit the thief city. Let's go to Goliath then. Whoa. I have a feeling we have to actually go through the palace for this.
The people who built this must have believed their civilization would last forever. We must learn if we are to avoid suffering the same fate as them.
Alright. Let's visit the outlaw city. And then I can finally complete this mission. Maybe they let me become a berserker. Otherwise I will have no other choice. Just become an outlaw or... I don't know.
This is nice. I'd like to spend some time here. When all this is over.
I agree. I like to live near rivers or lakes. Oh, I actually have quests to collect these. Good to know. Maybe look around a little bit. Ooh, I think that raptor we can kill. Let's try. Come on, Kaya. Let's try. Neat. I can actually hunt. Well, I guess raptor is my maximum, yeah. Those are not raptors. Those are strong. But we will try for science. Let's get it on. Stone Claw. It's a bit easier with a shield, I must admit. Fucked up the combo. Whoa. Whoa. I just barely managed to block it. Come on. Kaya, wake up, Kaya. Okay, I need to keep the aggro on me. Let's try it that way. I stay in the face of the monster.
Keep close. Fight together.
Come on, Kaya. Start casting your fucking spells or something. Do something. Oh, come on.
Oh, thanks for being there. That could have gone badly.
It did badly. It did go badly. How do I keep the aggro on me? What the fuck? Come on. on, come on. Ow. Yeah, boy. Ooh. Okay, now I'm getting good. Yee. Well, that was cool. You can also sleep here. That's pretty good. Continue our journey. Journey to the east. Whoa. It was a powerful change in tone. We are heading the right way, but I think we might want to avoid this area. But yeah. Oh boy. Another one of those bad boys. Wanna dance? Stun locking it. Whoa, 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 boy. We can't push it down. Ha, Kaya. Jeez. Are you ready?
Keep close. Fight together.
Oh shit, what do I do? Oh my god, that was close. I don't block one time. Okay. Now we just go for the kill. We don't try to push it down. We can kill it. Whoa. Please, no bugs. What? It went through my shield. One more try. Come on. What? How did it hit me? Okay, bullshit. Oh, I knew I had to heal. Whoa. What are you waiting for, Kaya? Just fucking eat it. Insert tactics. What? Okay.
You won't get away with
What?
that.
What happened? Why? Why did it save here? Fucking get away.
You won't get away with that.
Holy shit, I almost break my neck.
Not now.
Not while you are being attacked. What are you talking about? We are way out of danger.
There are stories of the life that used to live in the sea. Maybe we can use magic to restore that too.
Let's see if we find enemies. Or something good. I want some good loot. Can I have some good loot? I can hear there are some creatures downstairs. Okay, repair. Below, above. Why are we in combat still?
Not now.
I'm not being attacked. Let me loot the books. What the fuck? Here we go. Well, isn't really worth it. What's it? Oh, another one. Or is the same one? Maybe it's the same one, just went around. I like how this game gives you a bit of verticality. Oh, it's you. Come on, leave us alone. I'm guessing that's the city I need to go to. Well, we jump. Yahoo! Oh, oh. Jumping from here then. Ready? Oh. Kaya is not that brave. She decided to teleport instead. So we will find shelter. Need a good night's sleep. Here we go. It's much better. What are you guys? We want it.
Keep close. Fight together.
Yeah. It would be nice to know how to switch targets. Okay, this will only work if I learn a little bit about switching targets. X and Z and C. So try with X. Those smaller ones should be easy targets. Why did I get damaged? Jax, you are useless. Were those hiding? I just didn't see them before. Oh no, they just fade into existence, I guess. Alright, let's get... Oh, that... still a bit weird. I can actually unlock No way, Kaya. How do you manage to do this? Get up. Okay. I can defeat a fucking raptor, but not these tiny shits. There's a difference in power there, I can see. Oh boy. The monsters are keep getting bigger. Okay, one rat we can definitely defeat. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Interesting. Let's check this place out. Okay, we don't check this place out. What are these? Scarecrows? Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
How are you?
I'm okay. I can see that you're struggling with your emotions. It must seem more natural to fall back on logic alone. I'll try to assist you in your struggle in any way I can. People will only follow you if you can understand the world from their perspective, if you truly support their interests.
Okay, there was definitely something that one-shot me. Let's have a look again. But this time I'm ready to dodge. Okay, no, it wasn't. Oh, look. It's a fucking mine. I managed to step onto. That makes more sense.
It's amazing that it's still here.
Oh, looky, look. Oh, whoa. Someone went boom. I think that's the entrance. Oh, those are the low-level ones, no? Let's try. We always need the XP and the resources. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. That worked out. I think I'm going to get the Tatsu. I'm gonna activate the port just in case. Let's save out here before they kill me. Hello.
Welcome, brave traveler. Though you have walked far and the journey has been hard, You have now arrived in paradise. That'll be 200 shards admission, please.
And welcome to the fort, home of greed, mistrust, and lies.
Hey, I trust you. I trust you to pay me an honest 200 shards.
He'll only spend it on chems.
I'm not paying you anything.
You walked across the desert to the doors of paradise and you don't want in? Okay, no problem. I'll do you a deal. Keep this quiet, okay? What say I let you in for free this time round, and then you pay me double next time.
Okay.
You know a good deal when you see one. You may enter paradise. Welcome to the fort.
Tell me about this place.
Like what? What do you want to know?
What do you think I should know?
Right. Okay, so, where do I begin? Do you know about Baxter? Bloody Baxter? He used to be in charge here. Baxter turned the fort into what it is today. Before that, they were just a bunch of ruins, full of scrap. A place to piss in out of the desert sun. But with a vision, a dream, and just a touch of sadistic, overly brutal ass-kicking, Baxter turned a piss pot into a gold mine.
So, what happened to Baxter?
The Duke happened. The Duke and his family. The Duke had the muscle, the connections, the firepower. And that sister of his? Nasty. She had the brains. Found the weak spots in the defenses and brought the Duke's men right in here. So Baxter got out. Fuck knows where he is now. Probably dead under a rock. But things aren't too bad under the Duke's leadership, I suppose. Life can be good if you don't cross him or his people.
Tell me about his people.
Well, there's his twin sister, Nasty. She can handle herself, but I get the sense she's bored in here. She looks after planning and things, but she's restless. Oh, and don't try talking to her unless you have something real to say. She can't stand small talk, or people who don't get to the point. The point being shards, or fighting. Then there's his cousin, William. Plays the big man. And there's his favorites. Chloe, Blake, Big Jim, and Mad Bob. Just don't go calling Bob Mad Bob to his face. When you're talking to him, he's the scrap baron. And you know, they all make shards, so we all make shards. And there's talk about plans. Plans to make the fort something big. What with the Alb attacks and the clerics stealing our stuff, I think we're getting ready to show them we shouldn't be fucked with. So, right, there you are. Does that cover it?
Can you buy ELEX here?
ELEX? Only if you want fuel for your next trip. The Doc's the best chemsmith here. He mixes ELEX into all sorts of things. You can jack it and not worry about turning into an alb. That Doc, he knows what ELEX should really be used for. Freeing your mind. And that alb converter is gonna help us all find freedom. Woohoo!
You're not afraid of the Alps?
Afraid? Fuck. I'm shit scared of them. I'm not an idiot. I don't want to die. And yeah, other people feel that way too. They stay away from the converter and the ELEX. Those Albs stuff their converter with everything that contains ELEX, right? So they're doing the work for us. They set the machine up, we take the ELEX. We liberate our minds. That's gotta be what the Duke is thinking. Why else would he let them stay there? He'll wait until that ELEX is ready. Then we'll use our explosives to blast their asses back to Zagor.
And the people that end up in the converter don't bother you?
Screw them! Assholes were dumb enough to get caught. Dumbasses.
Alright, I mean...
With all the things new life could offer Tavar, the outlaws fight us to live here.
They say they want their freedom.
This isn't freedom. This is worse than exile.
Be safe out there.
What goods have you got?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, they have the stuff. Some level 3 armor. This is important, wow.
You have a good day.
Okay.
Now's not the time, alright?
Alright. Hey, isn't that an enemy dog? I guess not. Some scripted
You wanna
event.
know what I found in the trash in those ruins?
I don't know, do I?
Here, take a look. What do you think's written on there?
I don't know. I see a Q, a U, and a Y.
Crazy, huh? You think it's a code or something?
A code? What's a name tag?
Name tag? What is that?
They used to wear these things so everyone would know who they were talking to.
What? Couldn't they remember?
Who knows? But it's trash. Just get rid of it.
Right. I really thought it might be something useful. I mean, it's on plastic, made to last. Why do that just to put your name on your chest?
Okay, that was a good one.
Oh, this place stinks. How do they live in this filth?
Alcohol, chems, and hope would be my guess.
I'm beginning to feel tempted myself.
Ah, Piparu-san, hello.
Hey. Do I know you? You see, I'm thinking, no, I don't know you. So, I'm asking myself where you saw the fucking sign that says, hey, talk to this guy.
No offense. I'm just looking around.
Looking around? What do I look like? A fucking tourist attraction? You think I'm going to give you the tour?
Sure, that'd be great.
Play it calm, don't you? The fuck do you want here? You think you can make it here? You think the Duke is going to start giving you profit just like that? You're a nobody. Why the fuck would the Duke want a nobody?
Who are you exactly?
I'm the Scrap Baron. Remember that if you want to make
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Because I'm in charge of the scrap collectors here. Which means you don't make profits if you piss me off.
Ooh. If I say this, I will die.
Called worthless by a man who lives on a scrap pile. The people in Tavar must love irony.
You don't see the worth. That just leaves more for the rest of us. All that scrap, all that rust. That's freedom. Look at it. Breathe it deep while you can still breathe. And take some advice. You're free here. No gods to pray to, No trees to serve, no hybrid to give you orders. You're as free as long as you have shards in your pocket, and as long as you don't piss me off, or steal from me, or keep asking me dumbass questions. So enjoy your freedom. People died to get it for you.
We should be careful what you touch around here. We might catch something.
You should listen to her. She's got brains.
You should listen to him. He knows this place.
What do you do with all this scrap?
We make profit, and we keep those shitbag factions out of our business. Scrap is what makes it all happen. Scrap is what we've got in Tavar. Scrap is who we are, and I am the Scrap Baron.
Where do you get this scrap?
He's a
From the
teacher.
ruins of the old world out in the desert. It's out there, waiting to be found. Treasure amongst the sands. You just need the people to get it.
And people, well,
they are the easiest and cheapest things to come by.
And then you take the profits.
Trickle-down economy, isn't it? I get the shards when they get the scrap. And if they don't get the scrap, their blood trickles down into the desert. It's the shards I get for their scrap that keeps them alive. Whatever anyone says, my scrap is the savior of this shithouse. You can work for me. I've got the shards. You just have to do me a few favors to get them.
Teach me something.
It will be done.
Oh, he's a survival teacher. Nice. I don't need any of these though. Oh no, touching those. Who are you? Let's not go. Let's not go in there. Hello. Oh, is this a bar? Ooh, a dance pool. Okay, I like it. Hank.
Well, what have we here? A new face. Always good to get new faces. As long as they bring profit and not trouble. Which one are you then? Let me get a look at you. You recently passed through the desert with nothing on your back. You had to eat whatever you could find, am I right?
So, you're a cook?
A cook? No, no. Sadly, that's not a set of skills I have. I am an instrument of the Duke's will. I give out the rations and ensure that his men are happy. All may come here and eat no matter how rich or poor. We are here for his men.
And what does the Duke ask for in return?
He asks for nothing, but loyalty and good service to their generous leader. You won't starve while the Duke leads. If you were an outlaw, you could get your rations from me every day. But just to show you the generosity of the Duke on this occasion, take this gift and know of his greatness.
Ooh, free food.
I have to go. Maybe later.
Hello.
There are too many dead already.
Why even waste time thinking about it?
I can sleep here?
If only we knew if these rumors
Yeah.
are true.
Okay. Ooh. I know what this room is for.
Maybe later.
What you say is who you are.
There have been so many patrols that got themselves in trouble recently, it's a wonder any of them are still standing. Even here, life finds a way.
Hey, you. Do you have a few shards for me?
Why should I give you shards?
Because sometimes friendships can be bought. And in Tavar, you need friends to help you up, to stay alive. Doubly so in times like these because, oh, times are a-changin', and when the rats leave this sinking ship, this rat will plug the holes and take the whole damn boat, and then you'll really want this rat as your friend. So, how about those shards now, then?
Me. Okay, take this.
Thanks, friend. I won't forget this. Rats never forget. And this rat will take you with him to the stars.
That was great.
I'm feeding a drug addict. How was that great? You stupid. Stupid hippies. Let's go. Hello? No. Hello? Okay. Ew. What the fuck? I don't think I wanna go there. That looks like a boss. Let's go.
Hey! Stay right there.
Is there a problem?
That's what we're going to find out. You've got 5 seconds to start talking about the ELEX you've brought with you. If you're not worth something, you're not worth anything here. So tell me, do you want to own or be owned? Little Liam here is almost burned out. He needs replacing.
How much are you worth?
More than you could ever afford. I could own you as I own little Liam. I have a lot of property in this fort. The cage is off limits without my special permission. Time for you to move on. If you're looking for entertainment, try the entertainment district. It's in the name.
What's the cage for?
Asshole storage. Anyone who messes with the Duke ends up in there. If they're lucky. Bow to the Duke. Hear the Duke. Don't fuck with the Duke. That's our outlaw version of the Berserker's laws.
Have you thought of setting that to music?
You should ask the Duke. He's famous for his sense of humor.
Do you take many prisoners?
Only where there's a profit. Sometimes to serve as an example to others. But a slit throat and a shallow grave does that better. Frank, over there, is a cleric. He's serving as an example, and he's proving useful sometimes. He has a brain the Duke wants to pick.
How did Frank get here?
The clerics sent some of Kalan's little soldiers over the border. They soon learned the Duke is more powerful than Kalan. His friends ran. We took this one prisoner.
What can the prisoner tell the Duke?
Things about the clerics. It's safer to force the information out of this asshole than to send a patrol to Ignadon. And
It shows everyone here that the Duke bows to no one.
Oh, yeah. And if this cleric wants to get you involved in anything, don't listen. He promised a set of shards to Bat, and that dipshit of a runner believed him. Bat lasted 3 days in the cage. Weakling.
Hey, isn't that guy I saved?
You're a prisoner here?
Only in body. My mind and spirit are free. I won't waste words on an unbeliever. Kalan will punish you all.
How were you captured?
What does that matter? Unless you were sent here by my legate.
I wasn't sent.
Then my words would be wasted on you. I have no reason to tell you anything. Don't think I'll give you their coordinates or tell you anything else about my brothers in Kalan. So, leave me.
Okay. Bloop, bloop. What's here? Ooh, another boss. Hello. Oh no, this is a bad one, isn't it?
What the fuck do you want?
Yep.
Power, shards, and an easy life. How about you?
Already got them. They're overrated. I really don't like small talk, so tell me what you want or leave me the fuck alone.
Who the fuck are you?
You really want to know who I am? You really want to know? Tough shit.
I was hoping at least one person in the fort knows what's going on. Are you that person?
Maybe. Listen, I meet a dickhead a day who tries lines on me. So unless you've got some real business, or unless my brother the Duke sent you, take the talk to someone else.
Sure. Okay.
Come back when you've got business. Don't hassle me with anything trivial. We don't want to fall out.
Not bad.
I handled it nice. I think she's a companion. Hello? Gun.
Ah, look who we have here. A new face come to Tavar looking to make his fortune. You looking for a challenge? I'm surprised a drifter like you made it here. But now you're here. Welcome. I hope you bring yourself and the rest of us good profits.
How can I earn a few shards here?
Ah, you want some advice? Well, advice is investment, so how much you want to invest in my advice?
I want to earn, not pay.
Oh, I know you're thinking price, but you should be thinking return. You should be thinking profit. But if you're too scared, well, winners understand risk. So, if you don't want to be a winner, walk away.
I'm not falling for your scam.
Scam? This is an opportunity. But if you're not in a hurry to earn some shards, be on your way.
Ooh, look at that shiny.
Here for you. I'm back with you. Go on.
Okay. Oh, here's one more. Let's go. Big Jim.
Get me a drink. And something to eat. And not just beans. Get me something decent. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it.
Sure. Pay me and I'll get them.
You're not getting any shards. Just get your ass moving.
No pay, no drink.
Do as I say, or I'll shove your head so far up your ass you'll be kissing your own tonsils. Give me a drink. Give me some food. Get them for me now. Doing that would be a good move on your part. You'll want me to owe you a favor when all my plans come together.
What plans?
What plans? What do you think, I'm stupid? You think I'm gonna tell you that? The Duke might be in charge now, but he won't be running things forever. Someday, someone is gonna take his place. And
He's
when
telling
they
me
do,
anyway.
You'll want them to be a friend of yours.
Is that so?
Defeating Baxter doesn't make him immortal. The Duke might have the fort now, but remember, no one thought Baxter could be overthrown, and where is Baxter now?
So you want to replace the Duke?
Look at me and tell me I wouldn't make a better leader. And once I roll, Nasty will be at my side as my war leader, working closely with each other. Very closely. And we could use someone like you. Or are you all talk? Come on, get the drink, take the deal. The future is waiting for you. You should start listening to people in the know, or you're gonna get left behind.
What makes you think you can take over from the Duke?
Focus, discipline, and power. I'm focused on my goals, disciplined in my focus, and I focus on my goals. And my goal is power. And my secret weapon? I'm a people person. Unlike the Duke, people love me. They can see I'm a winner. They know I have enough followers to sweep the other factions from Magalan. Believe in the Big Jim plan and feel the power inside you. And for early adopters, I'm offering a stack of grenades as a special gift, if I can get someone to make them.
Are you looking for trouble?
Get one of your guys to make your grenades.
Them? All I can trust them to make is a crater.
What do you do here?
I'm Big Jim. Big Jim. I own the arena here. People shit in their pants when they hear they have to face me. And that means people won't cross the Duke if it risks them ending up in the arena with me. And the Duke knows the arena will earn him shards because people want to see me.
Teach me something.
Yeah.
Combat. I have no money. Okay. We got everything now. Let's head back to Ragnar. Oops.
I have brought you a report from another city.
Yes? Which city did you go to?
I went to the fort.
Good. And tell me your report on the outlaws.
The fort is well prepared for defense. They're not lacking weapons, and they seem determined to keep what they have.
And their state of mind? I'd hope the outlaw problem would solve itself by them tearing themselves apart.
They have similar numbers of people to you. It's true that they don't all agree, but their leader, the Duke, seems to have the outlaws under control.
Then I will need to think again about Tavar. I was hoping that they'd implode, leaving us with one less threat. But it seems we may not be so fortunate. Tavar is always safer when it's fighting itself. It leaves them less energy for fighting us. Thank you for your report.
I went to the Dome City in Abessa.
Any information about the other factions is useful. Tell me what you learned.
The people in the Dome City seem to want to remain neutral, but they are waiting to be attacked by the Alps. They know the war is coming.
I think they're short of supplies and feeling lost, leaderless. awaiting the axe to fall. The war has displaced a lot of refugees into Abessa, and there's a lot of argument over what to do with them and what they mean. That takes up most of their time. Thank you for your report.
I visited the Horde in Ignadon.
The Horde? Stronghold of our old enemy. So, tell me about their strength.
They're prepared, well-disciplined, and they're developing new weaponry. But they are short on manpower.
I had heard they were recruiting. How are their forces distributed?
Their attention is focused largely on the Alps, but they haven't forgotten the other factions. I think their main concern is being attacked if they decide to take on the Alps.
At least they seem to have recognized who their real enemy is. Thank you for your report.
About my support. How am I doing?
You have passed Angram's test. That stands you in good stead. You helped protect the seedlings from mutants. Ornir told me that you failed to help him deal with an outlaw he was worried about. My wife seems to hold you in great favor. I've heard you helped the cleric escape from Goliath. And worse still, you involved my wife in this deception. How does that speak to your case? It seems you weren't able to find the stolen ELEX for Caldrum. You must do more.
Oh, come on, I just did.
Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
So in the end, I can't be a fucking berserker. I think I fucked up all the quests for it. Let's to talk to Akira.
I left here a long time ago. Conversation, politics, they're just distractions.
Where is Akira? Right.
Stormson is alive and well.
Where is he?
The clerics helped him escape.
Then he really won't be able to return here. I hope he finds peace with them.
Stormson can't return. He said I could have his things.
Well, he didn't own much, and most of it was taken by Angram's men. I did find a few shards he had stashed away. Here, take them as thanks.
Oh, no armor? Come on.
Another incomer. Are you here to trade, fight, or just add another mouth to the masses? Because unless we get help, I don't know how we're gonna keep feeding the people we've already got here. They are supposed to be able to conjure stuff up with their magic, but can they do that with supplies? Can they magic up the food we need? No, they can't.
It doesn't sound like you're getting the help you deserve.
Don't pretend like you feel sorry for me. People like you are only interested in the power that comes from magic, not the problems of common folk. But then, what does magic do for me when I'm hungry? In any case, I won't let myself be deceived. Even if our magic can protect us from what is out there, it is no replacement for a full stomach.
Eardor needs supplies.
Eardor? The cultivator? Yes, I suppose he's not had any supplies for a while. But he will have to wait. He can forage in the forest. The people here can't.
I promised I'd get him supplies.
I'm not responsible for your promises. I have a whole town to feed.
What if I buy them?
ELEX is always welcome. You can purchase what you want. Everything I've got here has already been assigned. Except for a load of bread I had to throw out because no one picked it up from the baker until it was too late. I mean, what use is moldy bread? For the want of a few men, we waste resources that we're already short of.
Is moldy bread all there is?
For now, I'll get someone out there with better supplies when I can. But honestly, I can set up 4 other supply runs to other people in the time I can get someone to him. Until all this is sorted out, I've got to put my supplies where they'll do the most good.
What do you have to trade?
You can take a look at our stock. The selection is more limited than I'd like, but it's what we have. Of course, if we weren't besieged by outlaws, albs, and we're still pen-pushing bureaucrats, I could offer you more.
I need better weapons and armor.
I can't help you there. You can only get that sort of thing from our blacksmith. But he'll only sell to berserkers. And even if you're a berserker of the right rank, he will make sure it costs you.
How much?
A good few shards for sure. But if you've worked your way up through the ranks to be eligible, you should have earned a lot on the way. And the more hands we have working in Goliath, the more chance I have of getting the help I need.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Ah, she's selling the personality stuff. Is combat skills actually give me combat? I can't really buy it anyway.
It sounds like you have a problem.
Oh, I wish it was only one. But let's start with the Ison clan promising me regular deliveries from the Valley of the Damned, and then failing to get them for me. It's time Master Thorald returned from his retreat to put this right. But like everyone else, it seems like he has plans greater than, say, making sure everyone gets fed. If we don't get that food, we'll be living on hope and fresh air. Then, why should you care if our warlords don't?
Can I help?
You? Well, not one to turn down that sort of offer. My only motive is to keep people fed. If I'm going to achieve that, I need someone to talk to Angrim. I need someone to persuade him how serious the situation is. These warriors seem to think that fighting is the only thing that matters. But let's see them try fighting when they've not eaten for a week. Can you tell Angrim that's how bad it is? That if we don't start getting boxes of supplies, then the only thing he'll have to eat is boxes.
Where can I find this Master Thorald?
The pilgrim has been gone for so long, I'm not sure anyone knows where he is. He announced that he needed to go into retreat for some higher purpose, and that was it. He left. All we know is that his leaving has something to do with ELEX and mana. But what exactly, I don't think anyone knows.
It sounds like these supply problems are getting you down.
No guards for escorting the supplies here or to distribute them afterwards. Outlaws and clerics stealing some of what we do send.
Yes, it's not just you. I had my armor stolen by an outlaw.
Outlaws. The one thing you can trust them to do is to steal things.
And do you know where they take the things they've stolen?
Well, if they're true outlaws, there is only one place they'll take them. Straight to Tavar and a share of the profit.
Interesting to know. I will speak to Engram for you.
Thank you. My hunters are doing their best, but we can't get by without those food supplies from the valley.
Can we trade?
Look around. Tell me what you need.
+1 armor.
You do know that technology is banned here.
Okay, that's interesting.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
I'll meet you again later on.
Alright, let's meet with Angrim.
Cinda sent me.
Cinda? Is there another problem with food supplies?
She hasn't received the resupply she needs, and nobody seems to know when she will.
Didn't Jorah sort this out? Or has his failure to fix things become my problem?
What does Yora have to do with this?
Jorah was supposed to have sorted this out. Once more, it comes back to me to resolve this directly. Then, there won't be any more escorts for the deliveries. The last group I sent were killed by a troll. We haven't more men to lose that way.
A troll killed your men?
Good men. I've fought beside some of them. Being eaten alive was not the fate they deserved. I'll not send more men to their deaths. We have scant enough as it is. Cinda will have to deal with this problem herself. Tell her it is time she called on one of the other clans for help. The Ison clan will no longer risk lives for fish and meat.
Stormson has joined the clerics.
Then all doubt is gone. He was a traitor. It is as well he was stopped. I hope you warned him what will happen when justice finds him.
I'm not here to serve you.
It is easy to have sympathy for traitors if you haven't watched their friends die as a result of their treachery. This man was made welcome here. He was given tasks suited to who he was. Yet he chose to break the law. Let his fate stand as a lesson before you choose to defy the word of a warlord.
About the cleric. You don't have to worry about that cleric preaching here.
You found him?
The cleric has left Goliath.
I thought my instructions were clear. I wanted him dead. Now he'll run home with information on our numbers and our plans. Your moment of mercy might lead to more deaths. Heed the laws. That's all we ask.
Did I just get like shit ton of minus points again?
I spoke to Angram.
Oh, great, thank you. Someone who is prepared to do something. When will the deliveries come?
They won't. The men Angram sent to the valley are dead.
And is he going to send more? No, wait. Let me guess. We don't have warriors to spare chasing farmers. How does he expect me to get supplies if he can't? He's got a host of warriors he can assign. I'm one person behind a counter.
Is Angram the only person you can ask?
He's in charge of the Ison clan, and the Ison clan are in charge of escorting my supplies. But you're right. Maybe it's time to speak to one of the other clans. If the Ison clan won't help, one of the others will have to. Would you speak to Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows? Or Cormag of the Hammer clan? I'll have to hope that one of them can understand why this is so important.
Oh, I could just teleport up there. Boop.
Cinda sent me here.
Further problems with the supply run? The warlords discussed this, and the Ison clan promised to see to the deliveries.
The Ison clan are refusing to help.
Then you should speak to Angram. He guaranteed the supplies. If you can't persuade him, then try Cormag. He agreed to cover any problems that Angram could not.
Maybe I don't want to be a fucking Berserker anymore. They're so useless.
Cinda needs your help.
More trouble with the supplies? What can I do to help?
She needs people to collect the food deliveries.
I thought Angram had sent men to do that.
The men he sent are dead. They were attacked by a troll.
And more will die if our men aren't fed. Still, if Angram is worried about sending men, then there must be a real danger. I will send men to help Cinda. But if they're to go out there, then I want to improve their odds of survival. We recently captured some movement detectors from the clerics. They're being stored in the pit, ready for the ELEX to be taken out of them. Get me one of those movement detectors, and I will give Cinda the help she wants.
Isn't taking technology from the pit against the law?
Sometimes, laws must be broken for problems to be fixed. Get me that detector, and I will help Cinda.
This is an RPG
Those
game.
are my terms.
It's very difficult. Oh, thanks for the host. Look,
Stop messing around with that thing.
I'm level 9 and I still can't fight. The character is so weak.
About Auric.
Did you find out what happened to him?
You should forget about Auric. There's nothing to worry about.
Indeed? Well, maybe. I was imagining an issue where there was nothing. Or perhaps I should have been more attentive. Whatever the truth, regrets won't change facts. Thank you for looking into it for me.
Why did you do that?
What? Okay, I need to go down to the pit, don't I?
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on machines?
Are you still here? Don't see my beats. No. Okay, let's steal. Whoop. says it's forbidden to take, but I will take it because it gives me experience. What's that? A robot? Oh, that's an enemy. Okay. Let's get out of here. Bye-bye. Oops. Emergency fuel.
Good day to you.
Oh, he doesn't want to speak to me.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
I always forget it's on the top of the friggin' mountain.
I have the movement detector you wanted.
Excellent work. Now my men stand a chance of seeing danger before they walk into it. Tell Cinder she can count on the support of the Hammer Clan. I will tell the men to be ready.
Okay, now we can talk to Cinder.
Why are you playing around with that tech here? You must know it's banned.
Shut up. Give me money and experience. XP, please, XP. This way.
The Hammer Clan will get your supplies.
They will?
Wow.
You convinced Cormac to help?
Yes.
Oh, you don't know what a relief that is. I was going crazy here. The least I can do is offer you some Elexit as thanks for your help.
Give me what you think is fair.
Well, the Ison clan were due 2 payments. I guess they won't be claiming them now. There was 250 for the first, the same again for the second. So you get 500 Elexit.
Nice.
Can we trade?
Look around. Tell me what you need.
Okay, I need these for quest.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
No. I need 5 more. Wait.
It doesn't matter how you see it.
I see it differently.
He always thought he could talk his way around anyone.
Yeah. She said she saw him stealing, just there, right in front of her.
I stop listening whenever she opens her mouth.
So, does the tavern resupply?
Ah, Gunfast. What news from the...
You'd better not steal anything.
What? Oh, you guys don't like me there.
You hear Yora's still looking for volunteers to go up to the...
Don't worry. I have your back.
I don't know anyone who's going to risk that.
Well, that's one view of it.
Everything was better earlier, but still,
stay with my
you
own
have to
and
keep
that
going,
is
don't you?
So, what about events on the border?
He took that secret to the grave.
Do you know if
Is
Ragnar
that
sent out a
so?
search party yet?
Oh yeah.
Those
Ragnar's always
raptors
popping
are
in here to let me
deadly.
know his plans.
How could he be so
Treats me like a
stupid?
brother he does.
I'm gonna keep quiet about that, no matter what they say.
Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
I want more of that stuff. Don't have.
I can't
You're
imagine
getting the
that.
seedlings in.
Well,
I think the next few crops should go well.
I need more shops. Where are the shops? What's this? Just a tunnel.
Good day to you.
No, not now.
Okay, how do I help that guy?
Quit messing around with that gizmo, will you?
Oh, Duras is here. Is he moving? What is Duras doing here? Oh, this is where my friends help me. Oh, okay. This is our hideout.
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
Okay, but is there a bed? That's the important question. I want to sleep. There is.
I wonder what this place used to be.
Okay, now let's get back here.
Can we trade?
Look around. Tell me what you need.
Yep. Yay, they get. I need 5. Okay, now
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit.
I can go back to this guy, Irtor. Let's give food to Irtor. fight. I want to see if I can beat it. Come on, mutant.
Nice place.
Come on, mutant. Let's dance. One third. Oh, okay. That's my mistake. Kaya, fucking protect yourself, god damn it. Oh my god, Kaya, you are fucking useless.
Thanks for being. Look out!
No! Attack me. Attack me. 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 Chop him up. Oh yeah. Big victory. Ooh, some more. Let's go.
Look out!
Come on, Kaya. Attack, 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 attack. Nice. Ooh, that was difficult. Such a weak enemy. And I'm still having so much trouble.
A world heart. I hope that one day we find these across all of Magalan.
I've brought supplies.
You have? Oh, I'm salivating already.
Oh, moldy bread.
I have brought you the cultivator's loaf.
You are a born gatherer. That should see our stomachs full. Thank you. Here. That should pay for it, right?
Yes, that is a fair amount.
Thank you again. You've done us a real favor. Everyone here will appreciate it.
You did well.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, so much. What are you looking at, Kaya? Come on. Give your mom some privacy. What is he drinking? Okay, let's just go. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
All that technology, and yet they build such ugly buildings.
Well, I guess it wasn't ugly. When it was brand new. Oh. Okay. Let's get the grind on. Nice. Have I been to these buildings? Hello? Anybody home?
Not good. Not good at all.
What you don't like here? What's the deal? Bandits? Enemies? I mean, this looks like a base. Hello?
You will not stand against me.
Oh, he killed his brother. Well, we tried to save them. Well, in truth, I just couldn't kill them for the quest anyway, so...
How are you?
I'm okay.
She's
We're
still
on the
neutral.
brink of the final battle against the Albs. All of Magalan is depending on us.
Well, I guess you are not a bro. We should get down there. Oh, this is just the junk. We can't really use it. Hmm. Okay, we don't go bad then. No beds? Come on. Let me sleep.
It's amazing that it's still here.
There were some beds here, no?
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
So what's next? Oh, I can actually go to Ragnar for this. Maybe I get more experience. Ooh.
About my support. I took care of Eardor.
Are there any problems?
None to speak of.
You have proved yourself a friend to the Berserkers with this act. The work Eardor does is at the heart, the world heart, of everything we stand for. It's criminal that we hadn't helped him before. Thank you.
How am I doing?
You have passed
Go through again.
That stands you in good stead. You helped protect the seedlings from mutants. Ornir told me that you failed to help him deal with an outlaw he was worried about. My wife seems to hold you in great favor. I've heard you helped the cleric escape from Goliath. And worse still, you involved my wife in this deception. How does that speak to your case? You helped Eardor. Something we neglected to do. The murderer Stormson is still alive, although you were sent to stop him. It seems you weren't able to find the stolen ELEX for Caldrum. You must do more.
There is no more.
No
more quests.
And you will earn my approval.
Do I need to restart the fucking game? If I want to be a berserker? There are no more quests. Well, there is one.
Go play with your tech somewhere else. It's forbidden here.
Alright, let's try and fight those guys, but this is shit.
Teach me something.
Sure. You know technology is forbidden by law here.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. Can't buy armor, I can't buy weapon. Well, technically I can buy armor from those guys, I think. Let's see. Maybe with Kaya, maybe we can defeat these
The
people.
Berserker's biggest victory over the Alps, as we are taught, bring life where once there was death. I got a bad feeling about this place.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, I was dodging.
Good. I don't want to be recognized.
Oh. That surprisingly worked. Save. Okay, let's collect the machine parts then. We have to go in here. It's nice. We have incoming. Oh no. Okay, yeah. No, don't fight in there. Oh boy. I told you not to fight in there. It's impossible. Come on. Hey. What? Fucking game. Are you coming? Alright, let's get outside. Oh, come on. I forgot to heal. Now save. Alright, let's go.
Keep close. Fight together.
Why do you want to fight in tight places? There you go. That's what you get. Fucking stupid. Stay down here.
Keep close. Fight together.
Don't get killed. Protect yourself, you stupid. Oh, come on. How? Why? Come on. No way. What are you doing? Okay. I think that will be it for today. Who is online? Should rate someone.
Oh, T, my friend! What a nice surprise!
Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown.
How was your stream, my school T? How are you enjoying ELEX game? Frustrating. What? Is the game glitchy? You got stuck somewhere? You rage quit?